let me do sorting real quick, bro. Yeah, of course, of course. Nah, you left, bro. Should I get CO8? Nah, bro. You don't get CO8 if it's only one bill, bro.
Chat, hello, was good? Welcome back to Slayers. Look, I got a head. I got given a head. How's it going? Hello, Redster. Hello, Icy Droplet. Hello, Killer Sven. Hello, Goonmaster. Hello, Oblong. Hello, TGB. How is it going? Was good. Oh, have I claimed all of... Okay, never mind. Immediately. Oh, wait a minute. I can. Wait a sec. Wait, I can up. I think I can upgrade. You. 8. Nice. No maid today? No maid today. You're starting eman now? What were the past 3 streams? Hey! The last stream was spiders, thank you very much. But now is when we're actually starting to grind eman properly. Because last night, off stream, because obviously, I got spider level 7. Which means I now have to do Enderman Slayer. Have to is a strong word. Will do. Oh, wait a minute, what the fuck? I've already... Huh, that's cooked. No face cam? Yeah. Ceiling camera. Rate the pinned message. Pretty good pinned message. Pretty damn good message, I dare say. However, I'm not really too sure what's gonna happen now. I don't really know what my route to getting tier 2 kills is right now, so I guess we see. Realistically, I mean, okay, hold on. I'm still pinned in Taco's chat after 6 months. Okay, that's actually kind of wild. Rock pet, not a chance. What do I need to get explosive arrows? Requires target practice 3. Alright. Wait. Mother... Yo, was good soul. Why does this have so much drop on it? What? Oh. Really? Damn, you get that much time? That was unbelievably bad. Just get Juju. Well, you see, the issue with Juju is I need to do eman to get Juju. And therein kind of lies the problem. And Mosquito Bow is expensive. You going for Final Destination eman or Primordial Melee? To be honest, I'll probably go with Final Destination. Although it is apparently broken at the moment. Requires Coal Collection 7. Sick, I can't even use explosive arrows. That's great. Do you think you're getting term before... I mean, my god, I'm not even going to get term. Yo! Yo, Soapy Tayaja? How you doing? Was good, was good. But like, I ain't even getting that. Look at core prices. They're like 140 mil, aren't they? They're tragic. They're actually, believe it or not, they're actually high right now. How much does it cost to spawn a tier 2? I guess I don't get to find out. I kind of want to die, so... Spawn a tier 2 can't be that bad. Wouldn't Rev be better than eman then? You'd think so, but... 1, I need money. And 2, I kind of want to get eman done. Rev wouldn't really do much. What Slayers are good for money in the early game? I got wiped and don't want to mine. When you say good for money, what do you mean? Because if you're meaning... 6 mil an hour and under, then Sven and Tarantula. Hunting while spawning Enderman is decent. That can get up to about 10-ish mil an hour. Past there, good luck. That was good though, Maz. Unfortunately, Slayers don't really do anything past that. Maybe 20 minutes under an hour, just do that if you got wiped. What the hell did you do in foraging to get under 20 to get 20 minutes an hour? The heck did you do in foraging, sir? Yeah, just to be fair, yeah, just the hunting part is realistically better. Who does bruises with a hype? You absolute creep. That guy touches kids, I know it. I can smell it. A lot of people? Yeah, well, they're wrong. They shouldn't. I used to. You're also wrong. Seven hummingbirds, 1 luminescence, and normal drops from trees. What in God's name is a... What? Wait, 7 hummingbirds? The heck is a hummingbird? Shard, 1.7 mil per. Oh, damn, what the hell? GG. I can't lie, I didn't realize that that was actually a thing. Alright, chat, how fast do we reckon I'm gonna die? How long you giving this? Oh, chameleon, also a shard worth near 3 mil? Damn. Wait, hunting actually, not hunting, sorry, foraging can be decent if you get RNG carried then. Bruiser shards worse than zealots. In terms of money, yes. For sure. I believe they're quite a bit worse. 1970. Actually, it's not that different. I made 20 mil plus hourly consistent. Oh, well, never mind then. Fair play. Fuck. Well, I keep hitting with the wrong thing. Ah, it's far from the right thing. How you make a better hunt axe? Usually just look at the recipe. I mean, you know, the next one is just vine sap, one hunt, and that enchanted vine sap. Well, sorry, yeah, more vine sap, enchanted vine sap, more enchanted vine sap, and a bunch of stretching sticks. And hunting something, I mean, hunting does have good methods in, but eh. You know what, actually? I'm not sure how I feel about the fact that there's so much hunting fortune stuck in the heart of the forest. It's kind of, thought you had to buy them. No, they're crafting. They're crafted. Like, I feel like it's a bit weird putting so much fortune for a completely different skill in the progression of another skill. It feels like putting farming fortune in the heart of the mountain tree. Like I get that hunting is from Galatea. It still feels weird though. Oh shit! Wait, I forgot the music. Oh, a minute. Alright, I forgot that song. Take me home. Alright. I don't want to hit you. You're gonna suck. Wait, you'll just... Wait a minute, I can just beat you up with this. Shit on, idiot. A chest! Money! I mean, what? This is obviously better than it was for money than when I was getting hunting 15. Any tips for how to look at something invisible? What do you mean for how to look at something invisible? Like, what? In what? What do you mean by that? Can I shoot it to get rid of its hits phase? Oh, I can. That hurts. I am very, very dead. Unbelievably so, in fact. Not even close, man. As it would turn out, Strong Dragon does not do that well. Oh shit, like, it's invisible, can't be seen. How do I see it? Yeah, but like, what are you talking about? I understand what the word invisible means. I'm asking what is invisible. Like, I'm asking what the thing is. I can't disclose this information, and then we can't really help you. Is it I'm assuming you're talking in-game, yes? Don't understand how you go from one-shotting tier 1 to killing tier 2. Defense, mostly. A lot of defense. I mean, ghosts aren't invisible though. But yeah, if it's just a normal mob that's usually visible, just hit it. Otherwise, you can usually just turn on hitboxes. Would also work. They said not in game? Oh. Not in game. Open your eyes. Can't really do much without knowing what you're trying to see. The fuck is invisible IRL? Gamma radiation. It's got no temperature. Brother is trying to look at God himself. Itself. Themself. Self. What are you doing right now? Making money and getting eman XP. Albeit tiny amounts. Yeah, I am gonna have to start working on actually killing tier 2s soon. Which, to be fair, like, realistically won't actually be that insanely hard. It just needs a couple tiny gear upgrades. Which rather annoyingly means that I'm gonna have to put down the strong dragon armor when it comes to Enderman. And probably use a katana, I would think. Although... next katana is tier 4, no? Katana would probably help. Oh yeah, absolutely. I mean, right now I take too much damage because strong dragon armor is not built for this. No, so it's level 5, okay. I can use tier 2 katana. That's not terrible. Like 5 mil from the shard, an hour from the shards. Probably a little bit more than that. Yeah, definitely more than that. Probably close to 8. So, considering the fact that I don't have access to David's Cloak or the Heart of the Forest, I'd say that's pretty good. Need to know what threat we're dealing with to annihilate its whole species. Mastiff? Nah, Mastiff wouldn't work. Eman's all about defense. Blaze and Sven are health, eman is defense. All the way. So, I mean, to be honest, realistically, Ender Armor probably wouldn't be a bad shout. And then some, like, revived heart or something, which would mean I'd probably have to go and do zombies. Probably wouldn't be a bad shout. Remember when Ender Armor was meta for eman? Same. Does this mean you can't get the campfire badge? Bro, I can't even go to the park. I genuinely, I can't access the park. Because that requires foraging. Do you have ender equipment? The only piece that I can actually ever get is an ender necklace. If I were to drop the belt and the cloak by accident, then bet, but I can never get the gauntlet. So we're kind of a little stuck, really. I mean, there's definitely stuff that I can get, like Dragon Fade Cloak, for example, which would probably be pretty good. And that would guarantee me, that would guarantee something ender-based. But, I don't know. It's something I've really got to think on, mostly. Oh, and an Enderman. And you have to use the Enderman pet. So, all in all, I'm thinking we're looking probably at, like, 25 mil-ish. For now. Oh, by the way, chat, did they ever fix Final Destination? Or is it, does anybody know if they ever fixed it, or is it still broken? The defense part of it. They probably don't even know it's broken. GG. Good to know. In which case, Final Destination might just not be worth getting at any point then. That definitely makes my life a hell of a lot harder. Bro, everyone has a bouquet of lies. I can't keep up with that. No. You shits. Stop. I ain't got range. Yes, bar bindings. Hello, I'm doing pretty good. How are you doing? Fuck! Bro, there's like a small window after I hit them with the hunt axe that people can still hit it. Kinda like that. You bastard. But like, I don't have anything that deals low enough damage. Right now. Yo, brother, what? Get in the hole. Will you be doing vamp? I literally can't. I'm not allowed to. It's not that it takes too long to get to it. I can't get to it. Getting to vamp would literally break my rules. peak Eman Slayer gameplay, unfortunately there's not really much else I can do. And right now, I need both Eman XP and a shit ton of money, so. What? Why the fuck did it despawn a bruiser? Are we dealing with your own soul? I wouldn't sell that, by the way. If you can, keep hold of it. You're cool. Thank you. That's one of the more unique reasons that I've been partied, admittedly. Alright. Sure. I'm the W guy. Okay, someone else's soul. Got it. I'm somewhat concerned about where this is going, I can't lie. Bro's trying to see souls. It's like his right-hand man's brother. Jesus, no. That's not right. I'm here, you can see me. We in fact cannot. You are behind a screen. No, what do you mean, nah? Yes. What? You can see me, yes. That's because I have a camera. I'm stuck and can't tell what to do next in my farming grind. In your farming grind? You're kind of asking the wrong person, I'm gonna be honest, but I have no idea. But give me a moment. What the fuck? Keep doing the farming and get fermento. Use a mushroom cow. That's about it. Farming's pretty easy to figure out what you're meant to do next, because it's literally just get more fortune. Like, it's farming's probably got the most linear progression out of anything. Chat, we need to find a way to kill the devil. Have you tried a cross? Good evening, Evan. How you doing? Elephant is better. Elephant is not better. Elephant gives more fortune, yes, but it gives less money. It is only better for contests. Yes, I know it gives more fortune at high strength, but they're not at high strength. They don't have the MP for that. Hello there, Shana. How's it going? It's only like 1k MP. Well, I mean, yeah, not everyone has 1k MP. That's kind of expensive for newer players. How? Because mushroom cow gives mushrooms whenever you break a block. Thus, it gives more money than elephant does. Heard what happened with Spooky? Yes, yes. Everything just used the same code as old, or the same thing as old mobs. So, I mean, to be fair, understandable mistake. What happened to Spooky? Everything could only be take 1 damage. Yo, Bullet Yo, how you doing? In the same spooky sea creatures could only take 1 damage. Yeah, exactly. That's literal. That's what I meant, Shanna. Like, so you know how the normal creatures only take 1 damage, yeah? Because of what's his name? Because of the mob changes, they would have made all spooky the same thing. Thus, all of them taking 1 hit. Ooh, GG on the shard. Yeah, before and after they took normal damage. Yeah, that makes sense. Well, it still makes sense. Like, that's the time that is the time that those mobs spawn. All spooky mobs during that hour only taking 1 hit makes complete sense. Or only, yeah, you only being able to do 1 damage to them makes complete sense. Genuinely, for once, an actual understandable mistake. This wasn't discovered in Alpha because not a single Spook Festival happened. Yeah, I know, it's not great. Alpha isn't a good server, unfortunately. It doesn't get used for what it's meant to, and the alphas and the admins don't treat it as like it should. What if rain is just ghosts busting on it? It might be. You never know. The admins should just have different areas in Alpha, with different events permanently running. Jerry's workshop should permanently be open in Alpha. There should be a Spooky Festival lobby. Or an area in Alpha that Spooky Festival's always running. Alpha is a good server, it's just how they use it that makes it bad. Alpha, it's not a good server. Because it doesn't have a means to test everything. It's a good concept, but it's badly executed. Is it true that Final Destination defense is bugged? I have no idea. I assume so. I haven't heard anything to say that it's not anymore. I'm going for J-Dragon / foraging first, because I find that enjoyable. What do you want me to look at? Actually, wait a minute. I have a PV channel point in Twitch now. I should be saying no to these things. Ah, fuck it. What do you want me to look at? What the hell did they write? Yeah, no, that's a fair ban. No, that's a fair delete. Just what steps to take next? Okay, so once you're done with foraging, honestly, put the money into MP. Getting Rift done is also a good thing to do. And then probably either into mining or farming and getting those maxed out. I mean, just work your way through your skills. Realistically, just work your way through the skills. Farming's always a good skill to start with, as it's just free money. But there's no set way to play the game. You just find stuff that you enjoy doing. Damn! Wait, W luck. Holy shit. Fair play. What even is Rift? Free XP and access to the best necklace in the game. Rift itself isn't great, no. Oh, actually, it's not bad. Personally, I don't enjoy it. But it does give you a very, 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 very good necklace, so. Well worth doing. Keeps dropping in price, you're an Ironman. No, why does that matter to you? Why do you care about that? I mean, is there anything better than Rift Necklace? It depends on what you're doing, but for but yeah, it depends on what you're doing. Net worth? I mean, net worth is just a number. It's not like it matters. You've got the item. And if you are early game, you can make a lot of money. Yeah, also true. Well, you can make a lot of money even in mid game from Rift. Last woman I was with said that numbers do matter. That's nice. Why is there 6 people in here? For staying behind a bunny for 15 minutes? Yeah, that's because no one wants to do it. Because that is unironically probably one of the worst things that you could imagine doing in Skyblock. I cannot lie. Be right back? Alright, alright. I hope you're okay. I'm gonna leave for now. Alright, Shanna. See ya. Alright, genuinely, the rabbit, I cannot think of many things that I would rather do less in this game. It is one of the worst things. I don't think it's that bad. How? How much does hunting the bruises make you an hour? Whilst doing bosses, probably like 8-9 mil. Give me a second, I can test that. Hey, what's good, Knob? Is sludge mining a decent money making method? Not really. Right, where's my clock? I just watched something on YouTube and do it. Fair enough. I mean, okay. The rabbit is unless you have some seriously insane luck, the rabbit is not something you can just not pay attention to. Because otherwise it'll just run off somewhere else. Like whether you're trying to push it or use the rod, no matter what you're doing, it just doesn't fucking follow you properly. 1 second. Sorry, my mother just came in through the door and she's not meant to be home tonight. So I was just checking whether she was okay. Yeah. I'll just do this for the next 10 minutes then, and let you know how much I actually average. I do love it when you're actively killing something and somebody comes along and just hits it. Like, it is... You don't own the house. I do not live alone, no. I am a student. Time charm. So let's test the bunny. Yeah, I mean, that's fair enough. The bunny, it is a really good money making method if you can get over how painful it is to do it. What? I'm good, thank you, Sol. My hunt axe needs to do more damage. Okay, speaking of hunt axe, actually, chat, I want to bring up a small point of why on earth is the hunt axe still an axe? Like, it's not a weapon. Why is it not a weapon? Why is it just a normal axe? That's something that I've never quite understood. It takes axe reforges. It takes axe enchants. I don't get it. It's designed to be used as a weapon. Yet you can't do any weapons. You can't put any of the weapon enchants on it. I do not understand. Hey chat, by the way, out of interest, do you need the requirements to use a weapon if you put it in the hunt axe? Just out of interest. Or can you put it in your hunt axe? No. Sick. W game design. I have a claim mine? That's, yeah, that's kind of wild, actually. Actual huge game design. I mean, on one side, W admins. Getting good weaponry is just simply too difficult. On the other side, though, huh? You know what I wouldn't mind right around now? An eye. That'd be pretty cool. An eye would be pretty damn cool. Read last message. Oh, about the tier 4s, right. I'm so sorry. I did read it. I just didn't acknowledge it in any way, shape, or form. So it does seem that it's fixed then. Damn, that's got some homing power, holy. Well, that thing went miles away. I'm going to dominate some hoplite with the hut. You have a great time, sir. That, yeah, fair enough. Okay. So it seems like it works. Should I use 8 eyes? Yes. But Gamba? Why would you not do the Gamba? Supercrafted Overflux? Yo, let's go. Healing Orb goes... Good. Are you an ableist? Not really. Oh wait, you're my boss, right? I can't orb you. Come here. So like a little? Not really. Dropped it yesterday, so happy? Nice. Well, you now have the second best deployable in the game. And realistically, don't need to upgrade for quite a while. What on earth is that guy using? Because they teleported in between these and it didn't die, so it's clearly not a Hyperion. What is it? Okay, now I genuinely don't know, because it doesn't have a texture either. Shadow Fury? Shadow Fury is diamond, isn't it? That was an iron sword. AOTE? My guy, that's also a diamond sword! Yeah, great. That's you choose another diamond sword. Nice. I gooned to your giant sword texture. I mean, thank you. I'll take that as a compliment. It's a little concerning, but thank you. Bro started eman before me. Okay, I mean, I can't lie. Oh, you're right, it could be a Felthorn. It's a bit weird because they're in storm armor. Slayer quest failed. Good start. My boss spawned at the same time. Nice. That's not meta. I'm just trying to figure out what on earth it could be. Why would they be in storm with it? But yeah, I mean, I wouldn't particularly say that I'm doing eman, like. I'm doing tier 1s, which are about as easy as it gets. I can't do anything past that yet. Although by the end of the stream I should have enough money to probably move up to tier 2s. Yeti? Ooh, actually that might be a shout. Yeti genuinely might be a shout. Like what? The main issue that I think I'm gonna find with tier 2s is gonna be my MP, because it's still so low. So I might be waiting till I get back from holiday. How much MP you got? 250. Kind of depressingly, well, not kind of depressingly bad. Unbelievably bad. I had 86. You are so cooked, but at the same time, you also have a lot. You have access to much better gear. Oh, hey, the timer went off. Fucking hell, actually, wait, that's good. Wait a second, hold on. Wait a minute, chat. Hold up, that's actually a lot of money. How much are these worth right now? 18,447. So in an hour, I make 15 mil? Bro, with only 19 hunting fortune. Yeah, nah, that's actually nuts. Bro, that's actually crazy. I thought it was way less than that. From what? Just this. The bruiser shards. Bro, that's like with zero. That's like with no hunting fortune as well, because obviously I can't get the I can't get any of the fortune from Galatea, which is where you get most of it from. Wait, that's actually crazy. I'm back. Welcome back. We're discovering how insane of a money-making method this actually is. Spoiler alert, it's a lot better than we thought. A lot better. My goat Cyclone's done 129 bosses in 3.5 hours. Ah, that's fair, he's streaming. Like I can't lie. I was pretty much the same. Whenever I streamed. Like any semblance of efficiency would just disappear off the earth. Yo, drunk doctor, what's good? What's good? Yeah, Zach. There may be a set in between this and Final Destination now. It kind of all depends, really. 100. It's called I Would Have No Viewers. Yeah, exactly. You either prioritize the boss or you prioritize the stream. Hello, my dog. How you doing? Stop adding new sets. To be fair, this is a very temporary one, kind of just to kill tier 2s a bit earlier. As I don't really feel like doing a couple thousand tier 1s to get to Enderman Slayer 4. Wait, I think it... Wait, no, it's not 1,000, is it? How many is it? I don't remember. $300. Oh, wait, 300? Oh, that's not bad. Still using Tara? No. We're in Strong Dragon right now. I fucking hate the bouquet of lies. Well, last Sunflower... Honestly, this actually unironically looks pretty good. Are you fucking kidding me? Like, I cannot lie, this looks decent. What is the next set? Honestly, it'll probably... So we can plan. So it's not really a set, per se. Yo, baby fag. Hello. Babyface? Oh, not baby fag, but... Babyface. Hello. How you doing? Thank you very much for the follow. It'll kind of just be adding 2 pieces of ender armor and a revived heart or something along those lines. For T-Man 5, I'll switch tier 2. I mean, I'd switch to tier 2. It's probably not worth doing. It kind of depends on how good of a money-making method you actually have. I'm better with strong armor, like we ran in 2019. Well, you see, the funny thing is, the strong dragon bonus only works when it's a full set. And my main weapon is a warped aspect to the end. Well, aspect to the void. Hey! Money. Back then, because that didn't exist yet. Yeah. Well, I didn't even play the game back then. I started when Dwarven Mines released. I ain't that level of OG. I mean, it's some amount of OG, but Miss went locked onto every bro. That would be so unbelievably broken. Like, I understand why it was removed. God, it would be so fun, but it would also be a little tiny bit broken by now. I need more damage. Although saying that, like, I deal good damage. Unironically, I deal good damage. 78k with an aspect to the void's kind of crazy, I can't lie. Shit. More damage than I dealt in 2019. To be fair, there's a lot more stuff now. Like, attributes are a thing. Talismans work differently. No! How much would it cost? Honestly, I think it's still around $1 bill. Do you need magic find for summoning eyes? No. Fishing level up. Nice, fishing 12. The minion man's coming along well. Weren't redstone minions the only ones allowed? Well, if the fact that my purse has jumped up to 157 million wasn't enough to let you know, this isn't the same profile. No, this is my Ironman minion man. It is a minions only Ironman profile. Yo, 160k. 160 mil, I mean. Yo. We making bank. Boing. Money giveaway? Nah, I'm saving for a Midas. Because that'll be just extremely important on a minion man. Possibly the most interesting profile type you could choose. Like, I'm really pushing the boundaries with that one, you know? I've really zoomed in, yes. Oh yeah, so, right, this will be the last stream until the 18th. No, longer than that, it'll be the 19th. My bad. I forgot the 18th is the... when you actually go for hype. Probably mostly Tarantula, to be honest with you. Does tier 1 Void Gloom actually make money? No, but spawning it sure does. Where'd you get that Dark End texture pack? I made it. It's, do you mind? Yeah, unfortunately it's more the spawning. What's your net worth so far? A little hard to calculate. Definitely around 100 mil. But considering I'm letting people dye my armors and stuff, it's a little hard to calculate my actual net worth. He says people like it isn't just me and Strand. You are 2 people, correct? Oh, there you go. That works. Oh, no, wait. That's my main. Right. That's my main. But where did my eyes go? Okay. But yeah, for example, this armor set is 118 million coins. This one is 40 million. This one's 39. The unstable dragon here is 41. So, yeah, it's a little hard to actually figure out my net worth. Actually, no, it's not. I just have to look at non-cosmetic. Pretty sure Bot Shadow has a non-cosmetic. Oh yeah, right, I don't have a hashtag. Never mind. If you could become any person in history, who would it be? God. You're gonna liquefy your entire profile to get it. All except for the armor sets, yes. The armor sets are not getting sold for, well, for obvious reasons. But for the most part, I just don't really see any reason to keep them. To keep everything. As this isn't my main profile. I would rather not be him, thank you. I would rather pass on that one. Oh hey, well even it's at least a glacial scythe. For something, my guy, at least hit the boss. Would my magic find apply to them? Nope. Be Simon from Skyblock and do some good updates. Good is subjective. Just give an update that isn't broken day 1. Yeah, I mean, that's not hard to do. You just give it a little bit longer on alpha. No, I'm lying, actually. That's pretty hard to do. You can decrease how broken it is, but that is still fairly hard to do. Was broken? Yes. Yes, it was. I understand that one, though. That's one of the few times they've broken the server that I actually understand it. Anxiety? Hold up. Tic Tac tastes good. Depends on which Tic Tac it is. We talking mint ones or like what are we talking here? Okay, how much money am I up to on this profile? 70 mil? Yo! Hold up! Bro, 70 mil in 9 days from only Slayers. It goes hard as fuck. Fuck mint. No, okay. Okay, look. The orange and lime Tic Tacs are the only way forward. Citrus mix now? Fair. Song rec? Oh yeah, my bad. But yeah, obviously releasing the update without bugs is definitely a lot harder than people think it is, yes. However, at the same time, Hypixel could like so many bugs that actually get released just shouldn't. Like so many of them are unbelievably easy to just not put the update out with them in if they actually listened and waited an extra week. And or ran alpha a little bit better in a way that we can actually bug test everything. I mean, what? Spooky happened because we literally can't test it. Where's Time Dio? I mean, Dio's only one guy at the end of the day. And Dio's probably working on finding out bugs in other things. Or dealing with other bugs. He's only one guy. Couldn't go into the nether? Yep. But yeah, I mean, you know, at the end of the day, alpha... There's so many ideas what can be bugged, yeah. Alpha is there so that people can give feedback on things that are one, broken, or two, that they think should be better. Or done differently. Unfortunately... Yes, Aurora? Yeah. Motherfucker, what?! My old Pokemon are worth thousands. Good lord. What Slayer's gonna do for most of your money? Probably Tarantula, I would think. I haven't had the opportunity to actually try tier 5s yet, and by actually try tier 5s, I mean I can't do tier 5s, that's guaranteed. Although tier 4s are pretty easy at this point. I just won't have enough damage to do tier 5s. Not even close. Rather unfortunately. They probably bug tested spooky modes, but forgot to test them with festivals. They actually possibly didn't test them. I'm gonna be honest. But yeah, like, I think the main issue is not that the updates released with bugs; it's the updates released with big bugs. Are prices going to drop drastically? Yeah, absolutely. But it's not like I can do something like Blaze Slayer. And my other option is... Like, Tarantula will likely still be my main thing, just purely because Tarantula Web itself makes decent money. Regardless of the RNG items. Like, well, Tarantula and Sven will probably be the two main ones. Eman is pretty bad for money in reality. And is almost certainly worse than both Tarantula and Sven. Blaze is obviously very good, but I ain't gonna be doing that. Can you rate my friend's profile? I don't know why yeah, fuck it, why not? Why did I make this a channel point? Oh wait, I know them. I recognize that name. Now, who's shooting fireworks? Fair enough, man. I mean, it's not bad. They're missing some very easy skills to get done. I'd assume they're doing tarantula right now. This is a diabolical tarantula setup. What? Bro, this is actually a diabolical setup. What? Nah, there's no way, right? They're not using a tarantula fang, is that? Nah. Tell me. Say it ain't so. Say it ain't so. They are not using a tarantula fang as their main weapon, right? Say it ain't so. Bro, use literally anything else. Bro, use an atom split. Use the day axe. Oh no, don't use the day axe. Never mind, I take that back. He's not. Okay, thank God. I mean, the atom split would be a much better choice. Chimera 2 is also pretty diabolical, I can't lie. Yeah, I mean, fair. It is a decent profile. Just, there's some very, very easy skills to get done there. Nagasaki Day showed up? The heck is that? Oh, right. Well, I thought it was some, like, British holiday that I just was unaware of. Well, that explains why the fireworks are going off then. They're trying to recreate it. Got it. You know, just on a smaller scale. Activate the PTSD. Alright. Bruises still hurt a lot. Wait, Zach is in this lobby? Oh yeah, you are. You still have that? Why do you still have that? No, don't you. Strand, if you. No. You better not have. Mud, you little. Why has it got alt Y's on it? You absolute spanner. I am Mr. Geckos, I stole your soul. Can I have it back? Honestly, I've been feeling a little empty. If not, that's fine. You can keep it, but. Hello, Ziggabrain. How you doing? Yeah, no, you could definitely frag a livid dagger, right? Or maybe you can't. I don't know. I could have sworn you could. You can? Yeah, that's what I thought. I'm fine. First stream? Well, welcome in. It is just cake soul if you get YouTube rank one day. I will flex. Oh man, hopefully at some point in the far future. Why did it not get captured? Bro, they hurt so much. So much more than the actual boss does. Weird that. A livid dagger isn't fraggable. Wait, what? When did they... Huh? What? You could? Oh no, maybe you couldn't. I could have sworn you could. Yo, we got just like... You can frag Shadow Fury. Yeah, I guess you never could. We're all just dumb. And put a sword in it? I have a sword in it. I got my AOTD in there. I'm pissed my AOTD outperformed my livid. Bro, if you think about how I felt when I found out that my best weapon until a Midas sword is an aspect of the void. Yo, get sucked, man! Oh, that's a statement of the week. Get whooped. It's better than a 50 mil Midas. That's not necessarily true. It's better provided you're running strong dragon armor. Well, no, it's not better. It's about the same. Provided that you have... It's better without strong? No chance. It's worse than an aspect of the dragons without strong. Primordial on aspect of the dragons is better than warped AOTV. And it's primordial. With strong, strong plus AOTV is better than primordial plus AOTD. In one, damn, wait, what are you, which one? Nice. I mean, at least from my testing. What version do you play? I play 1.8.9 still. I like tier 4. Yeah, but tier 4 what? Oh, Sven. Right. Nice. W1 tap. And you got 2 eyes. What is this RNG and 10 eman, bro? Can I have some of that? Your boss is short. Oh, it spawned, right. Yo, you like me for real. No! I was comparing sizes! That's wild. He is bigger. I'm aware he's bigger. Is it profitable? This? Very. Good night. I'll watch the VOD. Alright, well, have a lovely sleep. I'm afraid this one probably won't be edited until I get home, really. From holiday. But hey, at least there's episode 2 and 3 whilst I am away. And then probably just a stupid... Well, not probably. It's just a stupid video. Holiday? Yeah. It means that there won't be streams for the next 9 days. But there's 3 videos, so there's something. Don't leave me a cyclone, you're getting left with cyclone. Where you going? Mainland Europe. I would rather not necessarily say exactly. As I said yesterday, not that I think anybody would actually... not that I think anyone would even care. But better to be safe than sorry. Is kind of the way that I always see the internet. Fuck. Why are they all so weak? Ah! That's why they're all so weak. I think people actually use your text pack other than you. Yeah, most definitely. Considering there's multiple hundred downloads, yeah. It's an item now. I can't remember what it's called. But it's an item. Endstone Idol, there you go. Tried it today and it's pretty nice. Well, thank you. Still very, very much a work in progress. What other text packs do you have on? My base is Fat Cat, and I also have my Dark End. Yeah, I know it's got Cyclone's face. Don't worry about it. Meeting my viewers IRL, I just don't know about it yet. It's gonna be the next video title? Bro, that's actually crazy. Nah. Dropped Anna GG on the call, Lucha. W. Wait, read in game. I'm insane? I was in. Okay. Nah, that's not even right. Like, insane's not even right. It's crazy. IRL Sven 9 grind? Nah. I like dogs. I wouldn't want to do it. Hey, speak of the devil. There he is. Hi, Cyclone. What's good, what's good? How was the stream? Mods are on strike. We got big pools. Ah, yeah. I was there for that. Although actually, I wasn't there after the first pack. Did you get anything else? Did you get anything else big? So just thought I didn't know they changed it to an item. Yeah, it's really annoying. Nah, mids. Nah, I mean, mids are better than nothing. When's fishing to max Hyperion? Never. I'm only doing Slayer. I'm gonna go exercise now. See ya. Alrighty, see ya. When's episode 2 coming out? Monday. Episode 2 is on Monday. Episode 3 is on Saturday. Fishing is peak. I'm a Slayer man. I don't particularly do 2 Hyperion series. The only reason I'm doing this one is because I'm a Slayer main and I want to prove that Slayers are actually viable throughout the whole game to some degree. Not necessarily the fastest way to play the game, but an actual way that you can choose to do things. Like, you know, it's not going to be as efficient as something like starting with farming or foraging. But, like, it works. Ooh, GG Overflux. GG. Are you going to burn your purse for Hypermax again? I do not have anything in my purse. I am flat broke on main right now. I ain't got shit. I like. Okay, to be fair, the Tormentor specifically for me, unfortunately, is actually a good purchase. $100 Blaze XP. I'd rather not. We made it 1 billion. I don't have any Slayers level 9 yet. Okay, Slayers are good money, yes. Not to begin with. Although, saying that, spawning, okay, I can't even say spawning Enderman, because it would just be better if I wasn't doing the Enderman Slayer. Like, this would be simply more money if I just wasn't doing the Slayer right now. However, that being said, I got a good bit from getting a Tarantula 7. What? On my main? Bro, yeah, I've only got like 400 mil or something. You trying to make money for Primordial set? Yeah, pretty much. Well, at the moment, trying to make money just to be able to do tier 2, 3, and 4 eman. Made a breakfast sandwich for dinner. Okay, no, nah. Breakfast sandwiches aren't. Time someone's gonna walk by and see you. Yeah, I mean probably at some point. I don't care. Wait, what? Was that a 9k Enderman? What? That was definitely a 9. Why is there so many people in here? Oh yeah, it is a 9k Enderman. I'm just gonna go find a new lobby. I could do some selling while I'm here, actually. Nice. 13 mil. I'm so small. I'm so tiny. Why leave us? Because it was a bad lobby. No. Oh, the blink! The blink! What the? $105 DGG. IRL height. Shut the fuck up. Get Booba mod. I'm not getting the Booba mod. As much as I want to, I'm probably good on the Booba mod. Also, I'm a 1.8.9 player. So, you know, I can't do that. Probably shouldn't stream with the Booba mod on, you know. Do it, and I'm not doing it. Do it. I like the fact that right now I have, albeit slim, a chance that at 30k I could get accepted to YouTube rank. Booba mod would turn that 1% probably down to 0. What is your net worth right now? 70 mil. It's not a bad mod. It gives me tits. Like, I'm not saying that's a bad mod. Like, I'm not saying that's bad. more that it's probably... It's not sexual. Just female gender. Yeah, but like Minecraft doesn't have any of that. That is adding booba into a game without. Steve and Alex, neither of them have booba or pee-pee. W song? Yeah. Haven't heard this in actually years, man. Feels like it. Bro, I can't see my health. Am I dying? No, we good. I kind of forgot that tier 1 does literally no damage. Jack, you know how much easier this whole thing would have been if I just said I could do dungeons? Like, unironically, I'd have so much better stuff by now. Kind of a lot, not gonna lie. Not really. And whilst it is kind of a lot, people do like to put some slightly questionable requests in. The go-to for combat... No, Dungeons is horrendous combat XP. It's terrible. It'd be more gear. I'm talking more gear-wise. To be fair, Tarantula is not bad for combat XP anymore. Like, it's pretty decent. Tarantula is at this point where I go to, just purely because of how much money it makes on the side. No, Dungeons isn't really go-to for anything except for early gear. I think realistically. Like, more than I think about it, it really isn't the go-to for kind of any part of the game. And I genuinely like that. That you don't need dungeons to progress outside of dungeons anymore. Yeah, unless you're an Iron Man, of course, but... No, even as an Iron Man, you don't really need to do dungeons. Eat for eman. Swarm 5 or Inferno Swarm? Yo, Thopper Games. Hello, hello. How you doing? No, Thopper Games. Not bad. How you doing? Progress in Rev 2. You're right, actually. You're cooked without hype, though. I mean, not really. You can still do most of everything outside of dungeons without a Hyperion. You're pretty far from cooked without one. Barb Duke. So you see the keyword of most? That generally implies that there are some things that you should probably have a Hyperion for. Kudra also falls into the category of most. Although, to be fair, you don't really need... No Kudra armors. Yes. Once again, you can get fairly far without Kudra armors, which is why I like that Primordial exists now. As Primordial would take you up to about... It's Primordial's basically out of dungeons Necron. Well, better than Necron. It's something between decent Burning Crimson and Necron. Basically the only part of the game that needs hype. Not even the whole Crimson Isles either. Some of it for sure. Not all of it though. Kudra and Barbarian Duke are the only two parts. Yeah, the only two parts that actually need a hype. To be made even remotely doable. Although that being said, you don't need a hype for the first 2 tiers of Kudra. In tier 3 you probably want one. Definitely don't need for tier 2. Yeah, what's up, Pumper Games? Thank you very much for the follow. Do you happen to know how to obtain the materials that are unlocked in glaciate tunnels, such as glaciate, umber, and tungsten? You mine them. Umber is the terracotta on the walls. Titanium is the cobblestone and smooth stone in the walls. I think it's smooth stone, is it? Oh no, and glaciate is just the ice. Quality of life is an actual need nowadays? Yeah, exactly. I don't understand the eman Slayer. Which part of it? Clay, there we go, yeah. So cobblestone and clay is titanium. Umber is the red sand and terracotta. Glaciate is the ice. But with which tool? A drill that has high enough breaking power, usually. Does 555 have it, or is it? Are you looking at 666? I don't know. Or are you looking at 655? I have skill issues on this shitty thing. To be fair, Enderman is just a hard slayer. Admittedly, not even slightly as hard as it used to be, but still difficult. Am I supposed to be able to tank hits from a tier 4 with Crimson, or is the whole idea to out DPS it? Yeah, pretty much. You should be able to tank a couple hits. Like 4 or 5 hits. But yeah, kind of the whole thing is just to tank it. Or it's just to out DPS it. You get to heal during the laser phase. You'll heal? Yeah, it's called passive healing. I mean, if you need to heal, then yes, you heal during the laser phase. I run into the beams. Okay, well, that's your fault. Why do you look so proud about that? Fair enough. 900 defense and the tier 2 just one-shots me? Okay, one-shots you is kind of crazy. You definitely shouldn't be getting one-shot. Unless you're trying to face tank it during its hits phase. In which case, that's fair, because you have no incoming healing. Try not to get stuck in wardrobe when trying to Reaper FD swap. Real, though. It's a lie made by the endgame player to make us actually struggle. Beams give 200 vitality. Oh, mate, if only. If only they did. That'd be so nice. Is this fast? Yes. Very fast. In fact, suspiciously fast. .2 is suspiciously fast unless there's a new phase skip. I will get back to mining. Good luck, good luck. Hopefully I can actually start tier 2 eman soon. I'm reckoning within the next couple streams. Tier 2s will be very doable. Is Melody progress notifier for dungeons allowed? Probably not. I don't think, at least. Not too sure, though. I don't think it is, because it types out something for you. I love this song. I wouldn't say I personally wouldn't say it's I love it that much, but 19.6 combined. That's no, you didn't. What? That's what? That's not that what? That's not what? That's not how, that the math ain't mathin'. Hey, what's good, friends? How you doing? The math ain't mathin' there, Leah. Get in the hole. Thank you. Chat, I'm gonna eat an entire frozen garlic bread when I finish stream. How do we import Slayer XP overlay? / CT import Slayer XP overlay. That's it. Unless Oblongs change the name, in which case, GG. Can I have some? No, my frozen garlic bread. Okay, okay, 15.4, right. Okay, that's, you see, Leah, that's not what you typed earlier. That is in fact not what you typed a moment ago. Gib, no, you didn't want to make me tacos. You're not having no garlic bread for you. Another high class, bro. Can I have your RNG? Not that I can actually drop anything from these guys, but I mean, I guess I could get summoning guys from the others. That wouldn't hurt. You can drop die. Oh, good point. Actually, yeah, can I have your luck for just a minute, like? I need to drop a Byzantium die and piss off Cyclone, because it'd be funny. Why do you want to do tier 2? More XP. Another part of this profile is I want to drop one of everything. I mean, realistically, actually getting, or actually going up in the tier 2, or actually doing tier 2s wouldn't be worth it in the slightest. I wonder how much money is realistic to make, like, that I want to make here. I'm playing Apex, and all the people, I was the one to point out all the location named the core is Cyclone's favorite spot. Wait, that's a good point. I haven't played Apex with Cyclone in ages, man. Oh, combat 24. One more level, and I can do I can attempt tier 5s. Yeah, I guess I just hunt until combat 25 then. Realistically. Like we just do this all the way to combat 25. Make a shit ton of money at the same time. I don't think I'm allowed to say what he said. Okay, then probably don't say it. I am suddenly extremely interested to know. Like you can't. Yeah. You. You know what? Saying something like that and saying I'm not actually allowed to say is ah, man. Ask him? Yeah, that's actually a fair point. Could just do that. What? Oh, wait a minute. You were no, you hurt. Chill, dude. How are we doing on another 245 already? Honestly, I feel like this is kind of the brain-numbing part of the profile, where it's just making. I guess the brain-numbing part, yeah, making money for other stuff. Like when I can actually start fully doing Slayers for money, it'll be pretty damn cool. I just know full well that tier 5 spiders are just not worth it right now. Not that I can do them. And to be fair, like what, doing this until combat 15 will get me a shit ton of money anyway, so. Not to mention a bunch of Enderman XP. To be honest, we might actually get pretty damn close to Enderman 4. Chat, how many episodes do we reckon this is going to take to finish? And by that, I mean YouTube episodes. Oh, I feel like it's a bit bad. Now let's go to Twitch episodes. He's going to open a fuck ton of Pokemon packs at 1k Twitch subs? Yo. 1k Twitch subs is crazy. 27. Soul, you are very hopeful. But then again, it might not be that far off the truth. I feel like it'll pick up later on. I'm gonna be honest with you, this is actually gonna be one of the fastest ways I could possibly make money throughout the entire profile. What I'm doing right now. And then imagine how good this would be with actual Hunter Fortune as well. Ow. Say 30 if you go for every RNG. That's not bad. It's not a bad shout. Ooh, a car. Someone's racing. Pretty bad. Oh shit, you're not meant to spawn up here. God, if only you were like a tiny, tiny bit threatening. And then there's a tier 2 which is just destroys me. What are you using for eman? Right now I'm in full strong dragon armor with a warped aspect to the void and about 250 MP. Although I cannot run tier 2s yet. As, to be fair, I'm kind of only doing eman for the money. Hey. And this setup most definitely wouldn't work for What? Bro spawned in, I stared at him and they just killed themselves. It's 111, not 911. What? Oh, 911 caller is Kiwi. What? Could you stop despawning my zealots, please? I'm not a big fan of that one. Actually, I should probably do a bit of a... I should sell off a U, insta sell U. Sell. Is grinding FD kills and doing eman by selling the armor allowed? Yes. I know that one makes some very good money. Yo, chat, we're up to 23 mil in the account, another 15 mil in the... Yo! Bro! Mate, I'm making money. Cool. Oh, man, I'm like the cubic Elon Musk. I just came to stream today. The new giant sword texture is peak. Thank you very much. Yeah, that is one of the that's one of the ones I'm probably most happy with recently. Also, one of the ones that took the longest to get right. What reforge would you recommend to put on Warden Helmet? Ancient. Hurtful Warden? Yeah, you know what, real. No one's been able to answer. If I were to hunt a Titanoboa, do I still roll for Titanoboa Shed? You should do, yes. You still get all of the, when you hunt something, you still get the basic drops. In the same way that when I hunt an Enderman, I can still... Like, I can still get a special Zealot. I would request you don't call me daddy, but, you know, no, but. I would request not. It's a little weird. Why is that, like, why is that so many people's go-to? Do you have the Zealot Essence perk maxed? No. Mommy, then? I mean, that's more acceptable. And Twink. Also more acceptable than Daddy. Oh no, Daddy just feels weird. You'd rather be called Father Fire? I will preach the word of God, then you can call me Father Fire. Mommy ASMR. Brother, do I sound like I'm capable of doing mommy ASMR? The answer is probably no. Keyword there is probably. I could probably learn if I put enough effort into it, but you know. No, I don't want that. No, no, no. I didn't say that I want to be called. No, 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 no. That was never anything. Wait, hold on a minute. Hold on a minute. Wait, hold on. Shut up, Frosty. Ironman shitter. Ironman's so annoying. Wait. They're also an Iron Man though. Mother dear it. Okay, that. Nah. I don't want to be called mother-in-law, thank you. Just fire will do. Fire's fine. Actually, fuck it, never mind. I don't care. As long as it's not daddy, do what you want. Too much effort. Don't call me foreskin. As long as it's not daddy or foreskin. As long as... Not that one. No, not that one. Sup, mother daddy. Somehow less weird, actually. What have you been up to? Practicing for my American police entrance exam? Can I say that? Probably not. I redeemed squats. Ah, my bad. I shall lurk in the dark now. Why would you lurk in the dark when you could lurk in the light? Become one with the Lord. And let his light consume you. Let him in. Lurk in the light. It's just better. I think they are resisting practice what you learned. Took me a second, that. Imagine. Well, they tried to call me father earlier, so I've got to, I've got to get into the role. Oh wait, actually, never mind. I've got a better idea. Alright, that's been long enough. Where'd my fellow femboy go? Oh, I was once again just trying to get into playing the part of being called a father. Oh yeah, right, squats. Bro could 100% pull off the twink look, but I'm big. I'm too tall and muscular. And thick? Nah. Okay, that one's cooked. What happened? I fell off. Is 18.6 fast? Yes, yes. Is that chair on an angle? No. I think your chair is cooked. In what way? I think you are gaining on me money per hour. Wait, Strand. I reckon I could actually probably make more money than you per hour if I had hunting fortune. Look, man, I can fix the chair. See? Fixed. I can also overfix the chair. Are you close to the next eman level yet? Not even remotely. Not even slightly. Okay, what is this? All right. Apparently I'm Zach now. Wait, you're not? I don't think a chair should be capable of doing that. Well, to be fair, it's only got one screw in it. The other one broke. Although, in fairness, at the same time, this chair is better off than it was. What the fuck am I listening to? Ah! Alright, sure. I believe it was down it was supposed to be superhuman, but during the editing process, the body acted like Microsoft Word and cooked. GG YouTube rank? Nah, I was already cooked long before this. I was already cooked long before this. Also, I just want to say there's no proof because my VODs have no music in them. POV, you're the last chicken nugget. This song made me cry. This song, frankly scares me. Every day you do at least 10 things that are just GG YouTube rank. No, not at least. No, not at least 10. Not anymore. I've reduced that to probably 5 now. I love myself even though I look like a burnt chicken nugget. What's wrong with looking like a... Wawa has a knife. No, it doesn't. Wawa's safe. Let me be one of... That's crazy. That's fucking crazy. Slave's been killed. Yo, GG. Stop ignoring the knife. I'll ignore the knife. I live in England. I'm used to it. If I paid attention to every knife, then I would never get anywhere. Ooh, you're British. You didn't notice? What did you think I was? Loki thought you were Scottish. Scotland is in Britain! Sorry to everyone's ears, by the way. Gives off a North Europe vibe? Yeah, kinda. But yeah, Scotland is in fact in Britain. Ooh, a party invite. But you're also, by the way, you're not wrong. I am at least half Scottish. The fact that he's a femboy should make it clear. Exactly, brought up on kilts. I was born skirt ready. I forgot the height. I forgot the height, man. Right, are they gonna ask me if it's actually viable for eman? I think I may have something better. Yes. Short? I am not short. One sec. Yes. Alright, what do we got here? I disagree. Little bit of Pharaoh. That is still less ferocity than you can get with the flaming flame and the whip. That is still less. Faster time? Technically, yes. But, like, not massively. Hold on. Let me open up YouTube. Chat, under no circumstance can anybody tell me that that there is more ferocity than this. Like, bro, no, under no circumstance can anybody ever tell me that that is more ferocity. The Frosty ticks are what I heard, and now it's all over the screen. Bro, Frosty is just literally the best sound in the game. Is that the best way to do eman now? No. It doesn't work at all, because obviously the actual boss itself reduces your Frosty. Did they fix Frosty cap? Nope, it's still capped. Also, TPS. They kind of fixed most of the TPS. Is that still not better on the boss than Term? Nope. When we get an FD, I'm not even eman 4 yet, my guy. Like, I got a bit of time. In fact, I'm not even close to eman 4. It wasn't capped when Mosquito had no cooldown. Ooh, then maybe it's not capped. Yo, Awesome P, how you doing? But me and Zach want to dye it, but like I can't get it yet. They gave Mosquito a cooldown. It was a little broken. Getting cold here in Poland. Can you put some fine? I'm not in Poland. Wait, hold on. Wait. Eh? 6.3. Damn. Wait, 6.3 mil overflow is good. Holy. I mean, personally, I'm quite hot, so I would rather not put on the hot socks and then get hotter. 0.3 second cooldown. Okay, so it's not terrible. But yeah, it does make it not completely. Fished up 2 tikis and 2 titan bows. Do you get anything good from either of them? If it's 20 outside, he's melting. Bro, if it's 20 outside, it's probably like 29, 30 inside. Okay, where's my boss? Oh, there he is. Brother came up from the depths. Bro, this stream has just given me so many clips and content that I can use in episode 4. Like it's just so much free real estate. Midday is like 30 to 32. That's not too bad. That's alright. I'd take 30 to 32. Nope, not using those ones. Am I in it? I mean, my chats aren't. Well, the only chat that's actually in anywhere is the Twitch chat. Finally got tier 3 dagger. Ooh. GG. Tiny Gaming. Hello, hello. What's good, what's good? Okay, wait, hold on. Ah, you make the classic blunder. That does nothing. Hello, hello. Someone has 250 code points. He should change his name to Call Me Daddy. Nope, probably wouldn't do that one. That would not be allowed on Hypixel. That's a pretty bad idea, actually. Said you would add does nothing to Assault Fire. Yeah, but then I thought it was more funny to just watch people waste their points. Oh hey, it's iCalazar, not the denied YouTube rank guy, but the but his eyeball. This is not giving me very much combat XP, and that's not brilliant. I guarantee I would get significantly more if I just didn't want to. I'm still yet to discover what the issue with the mic is. But I did hear it for the first time earlier, as it happened during recording. I am one-tapping Sven in sorrow with 1 bill crown. Do it with a poop sword now. When you gonna make video? I mean... Oh, wait, Sven video? Oh, as in, like, finishing the sword? No time soon. That's for sure. Mostly because I don't have the money to do it. How much do you think I need to get to buy stonks for Crown of Avarice? I don't know, like a couple hundred mil, maybe? I honestly, I really don't have a clue, unfortunately. I wonder how many updates it'll take for them to fix the tarantula swords. Like, I refuse to accept that it is difficult for them to fix the swords. I refuse, under any circumstance, that it could possibly be a difficult thing to deal with. Like, obviously, I don't know how to code. But, like, I refuse to accept that it can possibly be reasonably difficult to fix. Like, wouldn't it just be changing pretty much just be changing one thing? who... you... why would you do this? Why? You can boil water and cook eggs on that. Well, I mean, yeah, I'd assume if you can boil water, you could probably cook an egg. So should I turn it off? Probably. There's definitely potential that would be a good idea. You should probably look into why it's getting that hot as well. How are we doing over on here? Okay, I mean, they're selling. Now, whilst obviously I know that Zealot shards sell for more than Bruiser shards do, but the main difference is the Bruiser shards actually sell. Why did you have 63 Minecrafts open? Actually, no, never mind. Don't answer the question. Turn it off. I can't even open 2. It doesn't let me. What do you mean it doesn't let you? It most definitely does let you. You can open as many as your PC can handle. I was loading speeds for seed running. I was loading leads. I was loading seeds for speed running. There we go, first try. With Minecraft open, nothing happens. Oh, what the fuck? That's weird. I want to do the endstone protector so good. I love when I load my seed. Okay, like coming from a guy called Daddy Fire. I'm not sure about how much I like that. That is I'm not sure how to feel about that statement. I will pass, thank you, Sol. Hey, GG Spider level 7. Very nice. With the basic Minecraft launcher, but I use the basic Minecraft launcher. What? I can multi-instance, and I have the basic. I just use the normal launcher. Granted, the legacy launcher, but. Honestly, I just use the legacy launcher because I prefer the grayed out color. I can't lie. Void Edge when? It wouldn't really do much for me, I can't lie. Okay, what's going on? Who's making these accounts? What's happening here? Okay, first we had Fire's Daddy, and now we have Fire's Wawa. Where did my screen go? I did not click that button. Wait, that's so clean. That's so clean, bro. Daddy Fire is me. Your days are numbered. What? Sorry? What do you mean your days are numbered? What? Why am I so close to you? Because I like to wear you like a hat sometimes. See? Makes sense, thank God they bought it. Okay, so we're up to 22, 26. So we're almost at 30 mil, damn. Bro, it doesn't even take that long to make money now. That I have this OP making mon. Oui. I'm not assaulting the Wawa. There is no assault. Can I not be going off the screen? You're not? You are. My bad. Permahat. How did I get into spice? What? Sorry? Oh, Spanish Hypixel. Still no eman 2? No, I'm eman, I'm eman 3. I don't like that. Make me the stream. You used to be in the middle of the screen at some point. Unpause your tracker. What? It's not paused? I want to be there again, but I don't want you to be there again. I like the hat, though. Bold of you to assume that you get a choice. Oh, GG. Then just bring in my brother. Wait, who's your brother? What? Oh, wait. Eh? I've been doing this for 2 hours straight. That's crazy. He's my twin brother. Wait, you're saying I could have another hat? Wait a minute. You're saying I can have another one? This is huge. This is gigantic information. I didn't know this. Why did no one tell me? Hold on. Fire's brother. No, you're not. Thank you for the follow. How you doing? Where did I put Wawa? Okay, I don't know. Oh, I mean, it's actually pretty easy to find out. Properties. Where do you lead to? Stream videos. Images. Why is it in videos? What? What? Where the hell are you? Stream videos. What? Where the hell are... What? Did you lose my brother? No, 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 not yet. I did, yes. Hold on. Femboy Shorm, hello, hello. Thank you very much for the follow. How you doing? I may have lost your brother. And Fire's brother. Hi. Another femboy joins the fray. Was good, was good. Where is Wawa? How dare you? I'll get him back. It's fine. So irresponsible. Okay, in my defense, I never claimed to be responsible. Look, see, now there's two of you. Okay, Marge is crazy. I didn't know my family went that far. Bro, your family goes to the moon. Like, look, the top one doesn't even fit on the screen anymore. Wawa stack. Falling like a Jenga tower. The family won't fall. The family will stay strong. They've got really good balance. Make one of them in the middle? No, no. The Wawa stack. The Wawa stack's as far as it goes. Why are there so many cats? Because they're stacked. Trust me, it's got to be this way. And now you have a bunch of cars above you. It would seem that way, yeah. Okay, Void. No, not Void Walker. I want the edge. I want the edge. Where's Void Edge? 950,000 coins, or it's pretty cheap to craft. Nolo Void and Refined Mithril plus one of these. I'm just gonna buy. I'm too lazy. No, it's not worth buying. It's just simply not worth buying. Is there anything else that I want to get? I'm in a bit of a sticky situation. Can I borrow $100? Brother, I don't have $100. What do you mean, can I borrow that? I won't got that. You know what? You know what? by the time that I get all the way to combat, yeah, combat 25, I'm not replacing the, no, she stays. Join me and some friends, one being Snowy. He's going to be holding his excess scrolls and handles whilst crying. Thoughts on this art direction? I think that's a slightly disturbing but good art direction. Yeah, honestly, we won't be that far from getting Primordial by the time I'm done with Combat 25, unironically. When's the text pack out? It is. It is. It gets updated on my Discord every now and then. Whenever I make a bunch of new textures for it, I put out an update. Although the 121 version is currently quite far behind the 1.8 version. Can you buy me a fish finger? Maybe. That I might be able to do. They're expensive now? Bro, for real though. So how long is this gonna stay? I don't know actually. Probably to the end of this stream, I can't lie. It really depends on how long I can be bothered to leave it. When are you deporting my family? I'm not a politician, so probably quite a while. You know, they're all law-abiding citizens, right? I learned to manipulate the lasers of Quasi. Oh, really? Wait, what? How? Yes, obviously. Yeah, then they're fine. They're fine. They can stay. I'll probably deport them later. Because as a British person, there's nothing I like more than deporting people. Damn. Damn. Somewhat uncalled for? Okay. If you're facing east or west, instead of going forward through the boss when he's up in the air. Really? I can't believe you forgot my cousin, Wee Wee. Are they French? Wanna see? I mean, I can kinda guess. I mean, like, right now, I'm somewhat more interested in making just quintillions of coins, you know? Don't put him on this stream. We don't like the. I agree. Don't you worry. They won't be featured here. What the fuck did I just open my Discord server to? Huh? That... weird. Vivi is my German car. Oh, I got you, I got you. That makes sense. If you do go through the boss, the laser spawns away from the pigman. Ah. Yeah, makes sense. Please don't feature the French. I mean, I think Sutov was... nice. No, you, yeah, again, no. Can confirm as a German. Thank you. Bro, we even got the confirmation, like, we got the proof right there. The guarantee. Where am I? I'm lost. Like you have to put him in the frame. The German one? Not the French one, right? Okay, I got you, I got you. The what? Alright, I got you, I got you. Hold up. They can go on the scoreboard. The German one can go on the scoreboard. There you go. No, we're not putting more. No. No. That's all the wow. That's all the wow, the VV, the wee. That's all you getting. And you had some things prepared for him. Yeah, I mean, Google's a wonderful resource. You know what? It's kind of crazy that even during just a slashed pricing Aatrox, eman carries go crazy. Ow. You united our family the most it's been in many years. I mean, it feels kind of forced, I'm gonna be honest. Like, I don't think any of them actually wanted to be united like this, but I don't know. I could be wrong. Right. Some of them are scared of heights. Well, they can fucking get over it. Okay, so we got 12 mil in there. We got 30 mil in there. So that means I'm up to... Fucking hell, man. I'm up to 43 mil. Bro, that's crazy. Hold on. That's actually a wild... I mean, unfortunately, it is time to run away, but that's crazy. Buy the armor? No, I'm not gonna bother today. I'll carry on properly when I actually get back. Like I'll actually carry on with doing stuff and all that, or like getting armors, getting all sorts of other stuff when I get home from holidays. However, for now, chat, it has been a great stream. We've earned so much money. We've earned so much money. When is that? The next stream will be on the 19th, I'm afraid. So another 10 days. But there is 3 videos in between now and then. Out on YouTube. Who said you're allowed to quit? This has been planned for a while. But yeah, so there's three videos between then and now. Now and then, I mean. Can I come on the holiday with you? Maybe. Anyway, Snipes is currently doing a subathon, and they're grinding dungeons. Yo, Mad VP. Hello. Thank you very much for the follow. Goodbye. See ya. Have a lovely time. I will see you in just over a week's time. Enjoy the videos. Have a wonderful time. Bye bye.